Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Thank you so much for inviting UNIDO to address this important event. The theme, the imperatives for sustainable industrial development in Africa, is so relevant to our mandate. Inclusive, resilient, and sustainable industrialization is of critical importance for an integrated and prosperous Africa. The African continent has great untapped potential. A vast young population, a tremendous number of small and medium-sized enterprises, vast potential in wind, solar, hydro, and geothermal energy, more than any other continent, and not to forget, natural resources. Furthermore, the agreement establishing the African Continental Free Trade Area is a turning point for future development efforts. UNIDO and our partners are ready to seize this moment and to turn Made in Africa into a global symbol of progress. UNIDO has the technical know-how, implementation capacities, technology transfer platforms, and evidence-based solutions to help unlock Africa's potential. To answer to the many arising challenges, UNIDO formulated a new strategy for Africa to contribute effectively to the productive integration of the continent and to turn the opportunities of the African Continental Free Trade Area into reality. This being said, Africa's growth is contingent on large-scale strategic investments to achieve the goals set in the African Union Agenda 2063 and the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. Furthermore, local manufacturing capacities, inclusive access to global financial markets, sustainable value chains, and climate action are necessary preconditions for a prosperous Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, developing strong industrial systems requires evidence-based policies, strategies and norms that support resilient, sustainable, inclusive industrial growth. UNIDO is keen to step up its effort to support its African member states with capacity development, analysis, research, statistics, and evidence-based policy advice to shape tailored industrial strategies and policies. We must work to establish stronger public-private partnerships between governments and the business community because the role of the private sector is crucial. Considering the significant challenges of unemployment, especially amongst women and youth, the private sector can and must be part of the solution. Advancing our common agenda requires joint action, broad political and financial support, and strong global partnerships. I therefore appeal to you today to join forces in support of African countries and their inclusive and sustainable industrialization. I wish you successful deliberations and thank you for your attention.